Remember the Bob Newhart show and the game we all played, which was the, well, quote unquote, the drinking Bob game? Whenever they said Bob, and you know where I'm going, right? There's a phrase that I often say during our coin shows, the 5 hours we talk every evening. And that is, if I put things on a shelf, one of them stands out. This next piece really stands out. So early issue, like second year of issue, Morgan dollars. The Morgan dollar started in 1878. It ran to 1904, 27 consecutive years. Because silver was left over after the Pittman Act melting of 60% of all the old ones, they made one more in 1921 before the peace dollar design was introduced, right? So with all that said, let's go back and talk about the coins. Because there are 28 S's, 28 Philadelphia's, 26 New Orleans. Carson City even struck 13 coins. And at the very end, in 21, Denver did. So we have 96, 97 different coins in this series. It's a beautiful collectible series. It is the #1 collectible coin series, period. We love our Morgans. And to back that up, we now have a vintage Morgan series, these coins, and a modern Morgan series. Remember 2021? 175,000 coins, all 5 U.S. mints. They brought it back in 23. They brought it back last year, 2024. And they're bringing it out this year, 2025. It's going to be Morgan Central and Peace Central again. We love our stuff. But all of them aren't equal, even though they're treated equal. And this one stands out big time. Mintage figures, how many they made of something. Population reports are released and published by NGC and the other services as well of how many coins they've seen and in what grade they've seen it in. So when you look at these, the mintage figure is a bit misleading because this is a 140-year-old coin. 9.1 million. Very similar to the first year, 1878. Right? Very similar to the 1880, the 1881, which came after it. But if you look inside of the numbers and just look at them in 63 grade or higher, which early S mints are, well, they're this beautiful. NGC's numbers are as follows, right? We have the 1878 first year of issue. There are 68,000 coins that have been seen by them, all grades. In 63 grade, it's a $200 coin. Okay, so 68,000, I got a barometer here to work with. Then I go to 1879, year 2. They have seen 119,000 coins. Oh, okay. A few more. Where is that coin? Well, my competition has it at 199. We have it at 129, but that's just starting. Then you go to 1880. Similar mintage. They got 178,000 coins they've seen in the last 40 years. 1881, they've seen 296,000 coins in the last 40 years. And then you start breaking them down as to, okay, with that said, then where is everything priced? With that said, I would believe the 81 has to be the most affordable, followed by the 1880, then the 1879, then the expensive one's going to be the 1878. And the answer is, kinda. The 1878 does stand out. The first year of issue and the smaller numbers do push it to where the competition's at 280, 290, 300 bucks. And we're normally at about 200 when we have the coin. I don't know if we have one right now. But then you have the 79, 80, and 81 all kind of standing together. And they shouldn't. Again, my competition has this one at 199. We're at 129.95. Guys, I don't have time for a clock. I got too much into this to realize the phones are very busy, and I don't think I have enough coins. So with that said, we're going to do what we call a hot cut. Thank you for listening. It is time to be moving on.